The AR/VR capstone course is offered once a year through the UW Auto Lab based in CSC. It's a 10-week-long class where students work with MetaQuest 2s and Microsoft HoloLens 2s, creating virtual and augmented reality applications built in Unity 3D. They spend about the first 2 weeks of the class learning about the development tools, specifically working with Unity as their 3D engine, and then they get the rest of the quarter to work in teams on projects that they decide on their own, trying to go from an initial idea all the way to a final product within that time span. Today is our demo day event. It's when our 7 teams show off their projects, half of them doing augmented reality, half of them doing virtual reality. And it's students' chance to show off their work they've been doing the last 10 weeks.
So the name of our application is Black Mirror, and it's essentially an augmented reality application that is geared toward enhancing the networking experience. Specifically, its goal is to avoid the lulling conversation or small talk that you start out with and kind of jump right into the meat of the conversation.
What we wanted to do is revamp the networking experience as keeping it very natural, but also adding an augmented reality aspect to it. So basically, instead of coming to a career fair or a networking event with your resume, handing it out, seeing who gets the paper and whatnot, you'll have a QR code on a name tag. And the point would be, you come scan this QR code, you get to personalize your profile, and a little profile will pop up next to you when someone is talking to you to learn more about you.
This is sick.
Introducing Press VR, which is here to help you create an immersive pitch.
Basically, our project came from the idea that we've been stuck in Zoom land for a while, and we've seen a lot of virtual presentations as a result. But a lot of these can get really boring really quickly, and so we've designed a new software and a new presentation tool in VR to build much more interactive presentations where the audience stays engaged.
Very cool.
We include custom tools such as animations.
And is something showing up in your left hand now?
Oh yeah.
So you've selected the taxi. Basically now, with your right hand, you can drag as many copies of that taxi into the scene as you want.
I was taking a class in entrepreneurship this quarter, and it was all about pitches. We would give a pitch every single week. I thought, how cool would it be to do something like that in VR? At the end of the day, when it comes to the Q&A, you start gesturing, you start dancing, and you start thinking about 3D objects in real space. I'd say the thing that I'm probably going to take away most is the experience working with my friends on this. There really were no hiccups of people losing motivation because we had a clear direction from day one. And it's just so thrilling to see your teammates motivated. That motivates you, and it's just a positive cycle.